How's it going, guys? So the mad run of fixtures around Christmas/New Year's is well underway, as evidenced by the fact that game week, 15 of the Premier League only finished up yesterday and game week 16 started today. I've kept myself away from the scores of today's matches just to keep my thinking a bit impartial from it. A lot of upsets in game week 15, so let's dive straight into it. For who's flying high, I'm going with Everton. I mean, sure, they only managed to scrape a result against struggling Sheffield United, but that result puts them second in the table. And obviously they had that really good start and everyone was talking big about them. They fell away after maybe 8-9 games and everyone kind of went, oh yeah, that's them done. They'll finish mid-table. But now they're back in second place halfway through the season. I mean, it's still there for them, so why not? Everton top four, Everton contending for the title. I'd love to see it. For who dropped the ball, I'm going with Chelsea. I mean, they've had a run of bad results. They're coming into this derby game off the back of a win against West Ham, but they needed to continue with another win in this big match against a struggling Arsenal, and they just didn't show up for it at all. It was really disheartening to watch. It was downright awful to watch, to be honest, but I already have a big, long, ranting video up on the channel about that, so I'm going to not say too much more about it here. For shock of the week, I'm going with that 1-1 draw between Liverpool and West Brom at Anfield. I mean, Liverpool are, to say the least, a force to be reckoned with when playing at home, and in the first half, they were all over West Brom. Could have been 3-4, 5-0, and West Brom honestly couldn't complain because all they did was sit back and defend and offered nothing going forward. But second half, a little bit of a different story, and it ended up being the classic Sam Allardyce away against a bigger club performance. They come away with the 1-1 draw that I think they can, in fairness, be very proud of. And for West Brom's sake, hopefully this kind of kicks their season into a higher gear. For star of the week, it was a bit of a tough one this time around because honestly there weren't any standout options. I was torn between two players. Runner up, I'm giving to Bukayo Saka because he really injected life into Arsenal in their game against Chelsea. He ran us ragged. However fluky it was, he got a goal to his name that I think his performance well deserved, so fair play to him. But my actual star of the week, I'm giving to Courtney Howes because 45 minutes in, Aston Villa are 1-0 up and his centre-back partner Tyrone Mings gets sent off. Really hard to see Aston Villa holding on to the clean sheet, holding on to even 1 point in the game after that, even though they were 1-0 up. And yet they end up finishing the game 3-0 winners, mainly because Courtney Howes got that second goal for them, 65, 66 minutes into the game. And of course, as a centre-back, he also put in a solid defensive shift. So yeah, Courtney Howes, I'm giving my star of the week this time around. Anyway, lads, that's it for this one. I mean, relatively short and sweet, but if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment whether you agree or disagree with my opinion here, subscribe for more footy chats, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.